Trump-Putin meeting inches closer. A few hundred demonstrators took to the streets of Anchorage to protest the scheduled meeting of Russian President Vladimir Putin with U.S. President Donald Trump in Alaska. Let's listen into what some Alaskans who were protesting the summit had to say.
It's like we're being used for a public distraction, and I really don't like that. I don't like that my governor is excited to invite an international war criminal into our state and to host him here. There was a summit in South Africa that he couldn't attend because of his international warrant, and we're just going to happily host him here, and that makes me extremely angry.
I'm not real hopeful that it's anything other than a distraction. You can't negotiate and not have all parties at the table. The fact that Zelensky's been cut out, it's his country. Let's not rewrite. Putin invaded Ukraine.
I find it very fascinating, very random even, the fact that this is so close to home. I question the efficacy of this meeting and whether what Donald Trump says will be accomplished will actually be accomplished. And I'm frankly scared of what this could mean to Ukraine in these escalating circumstances.
Meanwhile, Russian-American residents in Alaska are hoping for breakthroughs from this meeting later today. Let's listen into what one such Russian-speaking resident of Anchorage had to say.
Well, I want to believe that we will have some positive outcomes because of this meeting, but it's kind of the situation right now. It's like in a stop. It's like 2 steps forward, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back. You know, that's the feeling, at least my feeling. So I can't tell about everybody. So, but. I just want to hope, and they say the hope dies last, so that there will be some fruitful results from this meeting, from this.
For our discussion, we're joined by Shruti Dasgupta. She's a Middle East affairs expert, joins us live from New Delhi. Thank you, Shruti, for staying with us. So, going back to our discussion on Alaska with you, what do you think that what could be the benefit for Alaska after hosting this summit?
There are no particular benefits except being a larger number of people being able to point it on the map. Apart from that, I don't see any benefits coming through, because the meeting is not a meeting for trade. It is not a meeting where good things are going to be announced at. It is a meeting at a military base that is going to be held between 2 really powerful world leaders on how, and there they're going to divvy up part of Europe. So when the Alaskans are saying that where is Zelensky, well, they need to understand that this was Zelensky's war, but he was just a pawn in the hands of NATO. There were numerous peace deals, the last one being of 2022, where he was asked by UK PM Boris Johnson at that time. He was persuaded to walk away from a peace deal. So this was NATO's war. This is what has been keeping the arms lobby afloat for the past 3 years. This is how their dying economy has found a new way to survive the severe economic depression that they would soon face. So the inflating costs and all play right into those hands. And so Alaska is not really going to gain much, except that many people will point it on the map. It was named going to be go down in the annals of history, where 2 powerful leaders met face to face, where it will be proven that this was NATO's war against Russia, not Ukraine's war, and that is why Zelensky is not invited to the table. He will only be invited to the table once the big daddies have decided what is going to whom, who's going to take which part of Ukrainian land, and who's going to, what part of the military assets or the critical minerals, and all of those are going to be employed or deployed or taken away. So this shows to the world exactly what most analysts have been saying, that this is NATO's war, and Ukraine is just a place that they have chosen to mount their aggression against Russia. And despite 3 years, they have not been able to make any peace come through for any of that. The only thing that I do know is, I just hope that it doesn't become a place where Donald Trump gets bamboozled by Putin again, where words come through, he comes back happy and smiling, and within 24 to 48 hours, we see a fresh aggression from Putin's side.